What is up, YouTube? It's Ubu the Tech Guru coming straight at you. Today I wanted to discuss some Crysis 3 multiplayer issues. I play on the Xbox 360. These are some issues within the multiplayer section that I feel really need to be addressed. You know, they're constant and they keep happening, so I would really appreciate it if Crysis could patch these various issues. You know, some are my opinion and some are just flat out need to be addressed and fixed in my opinion. So number one is host migration / lost connection to server. Number two is the entire Xbox 360 freezing at various times. Sometimes it's during game, sometimes it will be when I'm in a party chat, and then I go to fire up the multiplayer section of the Crysis 3 game, and if I'm talking, all of a sudden my entire Xbox will freeze. So the solution I've found is to make sure that I completely fire up Crysis 3, fire up the multiplayer section, and then go into party chat. Number three would be to allow the skipping of kill cams. I think it's really annoying that you have to view every kill cam. I'm not sure if you can skip them on PC or PS3, but I know on Xbox 360 I will show an example of where it makes me watch the entire kill cam and there's no button that I can press to skip it. And then four, the last issue, is the melee. They nerfed it with data patch A, and it just seems just way too weak. I don't feel it should take you 3 hits to kill somebody with a melee. So let's get right into it. Number one is the host migration and connection to server error, loss of server connection, and this happened to me this morning. So right out of nowhere, you noticed I was playing the game and boom, it just kicked me out of the game, and it comes up with a message here in a moment where it says the connection to the Crysis 3 server has been lost and cannot be reestablished. So, I'm SOL. And now here, this next example I will show you is an attempt. I was playing yesterday. This guy, look at him, he seems to be frozen in time. Soon enough the game is going to try to migrate host, which it should. That's how it's supposed to work with multiplayer. So it tells me it's trying to migrate the session. I have 23 seconds left, and it should successfully be able to migrate the session. Crysis, you need to get the code fixed or the net code or something fixed so that it can successfully migrate a session. So these connection to server errors, connection to host, and these migrating session issues are, a severe issue. There aren't just isolated issues or incidents. They do happen quite a bit. So there you see it failed to migrate the session and I lost, I basically get a loss for that. This next, number two now, is basically random game freezes. So I'm playing this game on East River with a party. This guy comes to power slam me, whatever, I'm shooting him, he kills me, I go to respawn, and the game's frozen. I can't do anything. The whole Xbox is frozen. The only way to get out of it is to push the power button and start all over. So that was issue number two. The freezing of the game really needs to be addressed. Number three here is the not being able to skip your kill cams. So you're going to notice here I die in a moment, and look on the screen, there is no option for me to skip this replay, the kill cam. So I think that needs to be addressed, so that you can skip the kill cam. Now, number four is the melee here. You're going to see me melee this guy once, twice, and I did not kill him. So then I ended up taking a death. Let's look at it again. I tried to slow it down here. 1, 2, die. And then here's another example of a 2-hit melee. 1, 2, die. And then here's a successful look at why it takes 3 shots. 1, 2, 3 shots to kill somebody in melee. So these are the issues that I really think that Crysis needs to address in the multiplayer with their upcoming patch. I did notice on the mycrysis.com forums that they are going to be releasing a patch soon, so hopefully they address some of these issues. I realize some are my opinion, but some of them are critical issues that really do need to be addressed to make the game, worth the $60 that I paid for. So I would really appreciate that, Crysis, and that's about all I got for you. Thanks a lot, guys.
Ubu out.